Y'all, life been beating my behind. You hear me? Life been tearing me up back to back to back to back to back. And I don't know who else to talk to. I lost my mom. I don't have my mom to talk to. My dad is grieving so bad that he can't hold space for me. Like, when it comes to stuff like this. And I don't know what to do other than, like, I'm trusting in God. I'm trusting in the universe. I'm believing. You know what I mean? But y'all, sometimes, like, people that I'm usually the type of person that motivate people, but sometimes the motivators need motivation, bro. I ain't gonna cap to you. Like, literally, I lost my job, which is due to they ended the contract with my company, which is another reason why I started my own business. And that's another thing, y'all. Like, I'm dealing with this at a time where, you know, I had just invested more money into my business, and I have an event coming up June. I have to finish doing that. I have to pay rent. My car got took in when I was grieving my mom really bad. I was getting sick and I was in the hospital. I wasn't able to, pay certain things. Life been beating my behind. Like, y'all, I don't even know. I really don't even know what to say. Like, other than motivate myself. And that's to say that when things look like this, I'm talking about my brother leaving. We was roommating, you know what I mean? And when I lost my job, he told me he wanted to move out. So that's another thing. And so now I'm just like, wow. Even though me losing my job is like, it's not his fault, it's not my fault. It's just such an unfortunate thing to happen. You know what I mean? But it just shows you that, hey, nobody gonna save you. Nobody gonna help you. Like, not saying nobody gonna help you, but nobody really gives a fuck. I'm just being honest. Like, people are doing their own thing and it's what they want. And that's why we have to set ourselves up to where we don't need nobody. You know what I mean? Like, and when I say that, I mean, like, people let you down. And it's not anybody's obligation to save us. It would be nice. It would be great to have somebody there with you or help you when you're down. It'd be great. But that's just not the case right now. Right now, I am literally fighting for my life right now, y'all. I mean, the birds chirping, they sound beautiful, y'all. They sound beautiful, but listen, I'm really out here struggling. Like, and I have never not been able to pay my rent. I have never not been able to do certain things like this. And it's like, wow, to be in this situation all because I lost my job and the money that I was saving, I invested in myself into my business, which is Art Major Music Fest, which is June 14th, y'all. So if you're in Atlanta, what I'm saying, come through, follow us at Art Major Music Fest on IG for all the updates. Also, I'll link the Eventbrite somewhere if y'all want to support. That'd be great. But yeah, so that's why I started this music festival, because it's an art music festival, and it's because I need to be financially free from stuff like this happening. You get what I'm saying? Like, literally, it's like, and I'm wondering, it's like I'm saying, like, dang, what's going on, God? Like, what's up, bro? Like, you know what I'm saying? I try my best to treat people good, and it just seems like people that's around me that don't people treat people good, they do good. You know what I'm saying? And it's like you be like, dang, like, you get what I'm saying? But at the same time, I don't want to change my ways. I don't want to harden my heart. I don't want to become a cold person or a self-centered person. You know what I mean? I want to continue to be who I am, and being that person is pretty tough when when life beating you up like this. But For all those people right now who, life is beating you up right now, which is a lot of us, it's gonna be all right, y'all. It's gonna be all right. Like, we have to trust and know that everything is working out for us. Everything is working out for me. Everything is working out for me. Everything is working out for me, working out for me, working out for me. You feel me? So that's the vibration I'm staying on. I'm making sure that I stay in a positive light, even though it's darkness, darkness all around. I'm sorry, y'all. But I choose to stay in my light. Sometimes you gotta go outside, y'all. Walk around, sit outside on your balcony. That's what I'm doing, sitting outside on my balcony. And just you know what I mean? Just give it to God, y'all. Like, release it out into the universe. Know that everything is gonna be all right. Know that no matter what it looked like right now, we are being prepared for something greater. A lot of times the course doesn't look like how we feel like the course should go, but I have always been the type of person that I do trust the process. I do trust that everything is going to work out in my good, in my favor. I do believe that everything is going to work out. I can pay my bills. I am able to support my business. I am a successful person. I am a loving person. Like, we have to speak positivity on ourselves, because in times of darkness like this, where everything seems like it's just, how a lot of people say one thing, if it ain't one thing, it's another. I don't like saying that. But that's how things be going in some seasons. And I do believe that seasons, I've had a season like this before. Um, long time ago, probably like 10 years ago. And let me tell you something. That season happened, but I literally came out on top. Like, I mean, I started working in television. I moved on the beach in Long Beach, in a nice, beautiful studio home apartment where, like, literally on the beach. So, and like living my life and loving my life. So, and elevating in life, and also my spirituality evolved in those times. So right now, when we going through times like this, it's good to tap into our spirituality, tap into, our God, tap into, the positive side of things, because what we speak on ourselves, um, it does come true. You know what I mean? So in times like this, where the vibration is so low, we have to make sure that we speaking life on ourselves and speaking positivity on ourselves, because it's so easy to speak down on yourself. It's so easy to say, you know what, I'm not worthy. You know, nothing ever happens for me. You know, I'm not ever going to make it in life. I might as well give up. The whole if it ain't one thing is another. We got to get rid of those thoughts and fill it in with positive thoughts of, I am worthy. I am worthy of love. I am worthy of success. I am successful. I am, you know, things work out for me in my favor. Always work out for my favor. You know what I mean? Like, I trust the process. Just whatever positivity we can think about, we have to say it. Even if we don't believe it, start believing it. Eventually, if you keep saying it, at some point, you're gonna believe it. Just like how some people lie. Some people lie on you, and they lie until they believe the lie. Yeah, do that with yourself when it comes to positivity. That's what I'm working on right now, because let me tell y'all, ooh, Lord, ooh, ooh. That's how I feel, y'all. Like, but I'm changing my energy, y'all. I'm outside listening to the birds chirp. I'm writing my book that my friend Shara gave me, writing positive thoughts, positive affirmations about myself, about my situation, knowing that God got me, knowing that universe is going to take care of me, knowing that no matter what it looked like, whatever the course is, right? Sometimes it look like a setback, but whatever the course is, know and believe and trust the process. Trust that it's for us to be in a better space. Sometimes the shift is so ugly, but when we shift into that transition of where we're supposed to be in that pocket, you know, and God shed us and rid us of people that we shouldn't be around or that's not good for us, or situations or jobs, or apartments. Sometimes God shift us, and so that we can go in a different course and go into the course that we're supposed to go into. You know what I mean? So no matter what it look like, y'all, I'm here to tell y'all, like, I feel you. I'm here with you. You know, it happens to, sorry, y'all. It happens to the best of us. You know what I mean? Like, it happens to everybody. Like, a lot of people just don't share it. And I'm one of the people that really don't be sharing. Unless you call me and talk to me, or unless you one of my close friends, you know what I mean? Or my siblings, or my dad, or my mom. May she rest in peace, God. Those are the people that knows me best and knows me most. So, but I don't know if knows me best. Not everybody knows me best, but I will say most of my friends know me best because they have, they see me. You know what I mean? So yeah, y'all stay strong, man. We gotta stay strong out here, y'all. Stay strong out here. Know that it's gonna be all right, and trust the process, y'all. We gotta trust the process. Keep believing. Keep believing in yourself. We gonna be all right. I'm telling myself that. Keep believing in you, E. Keep believing in you. You're gonna look back on this video and you're gonna know, and you're gonna be like, wow, wow, man. Look at me now. Look at me now. Oh, y'all. Pray for the kid, y'all. Just put some positive blessings out there for me. I'm gonna be praying for y'all too. And it's the art major, y'all.